Welcome to another episode, everyone. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Let's get right into it. Munchie B and Spody Face have a heated back and forth over Adam 22's reaction to the blood that got into Adam 22's ear at the fight between King Pill and Nutty and told Adam 22 not to have any more Crips, but he didn't say the word Crip on his podcast anymore. Or how come he has all these Crips on his podcast or what have you. Now, Sporty Face is telling Munchie B that Adam 22 should have said something to the Crips. He should have reacted different. And that he's just taking up for the Bloods. Munchie B is. And it goes left from there.
Dumb of a white boy. Just keep act like you're going.
But why wouldn't you want him to reply when he the initially wanted said to make a statement though?
All right, if he would have got him knocked out, he would have back fade.
Now listen, you can't respond, but you could. The white boy can't respond, but you can say something to the white boy. That's cool.
I expect squares to stay in squares. They place.
You always
not to say.
You always just defending people when they bloods, bro. That's one of the situations right now, bro.
You can't. Hold on.
Look, that's like this.
Give an example where I'm defending bloods, bro.
Right now.
Because no,
right now.
You said always.
King Pill.
King Pill.
Yeah.
King Pill, nigga. He got his ass bit for the world. What's the defense?
Great example, no?
Nigga, bro. Hey, bro. You start cock glazing the nigga King Pill because he got back cool with him. Nigga, you was undefending him.
No, I'm just saying.
Nah, don't say. Just say that. That's what you talking about. Nigga only do a frame like take nigga. Hey. Tell them that. And like man, nah, nigga, he did the
that
square.
Would have been extra out though.
Seinfeld shit to say.
But if I had just said, like, are you going to say that to them? That wouldn't be me getting out of place. Now, if I said, hey, shut your mouth, that would be me doing too much, like getting out of place, not acting like what I am.
Because he came to him with an insider, not knowing that it was already on blast. So I mean, if he shot an insider back, you open that door. That's like you coming to somebody non-affiliated with murder business and expecting him to abide by omerta, and he telling somebody, like, man, this man talking about killing somebody. Then you get mad at him now, like, hey man, what the fuck is you telling somebody about some shit I told? Why did you even tell him that?
I think Adam not inciting on-site violence potentially was still a better move.
Yeah, because then if a fight actually happened because of that, then everybody would say, what? Adam's so messy.
They would have been on your
I got a question for Munchie though.
Man, I ain't answering none of your questions.
You said you ain't gonna answer my question because you don't be making no sense.
How ain't making no sense, bro? I gave two different examples that's like the same difference, bro. Like certain shit just like stand down on. I gave an example, like when Lush pointed out a diss that nobody even was acknowledging.
We talking about right now. What you saying right now doesn't make no sense. You just say
to you.
To nobody, clearly nobody else in the room. You just said because he a white boy, he a civilian, he not supposed to answer no questions.
Let me ask you. I ain't got no question for you. Lush, let me ask you a question. How many times have you been around when somebody spoke up and I'm like, man, you should kick back on that?
You in your feelings right now, bro. Get out your feelings, bro.
A lot.
Nigga, get out yours. Nigga ain't no motherfucking feelings. I'm asking him a question.
You are though, but you scripted over the question, but you asking him to
hey, bro, because we already disagree with what you gonna do 50 scenarios, I ain't gonna agree.
But it's not a scenario.
How I win was perfect.
I don't know. I've heard people in the comments, most of them really were on Munchie's side saying Munchie was right and Spody just on some nonsense. And they were even saying Spody needs to get off a no jumper. I heard all of that, but a couple people said Spody was right. I don't know. But again, just to clarify real quick, so everyone is following what's going on here, what this argument is about. It's about a blood member that approached Adam 22 in his ear at the fight and told him to stop having all of these Crips on his podcast. Spody Face feels like Adam 22 should have hollered back at that blood member right then and there and checked him. And told him, man, don't be speaking up, don't tell me what to do, whatever. He should have responded aggressively. Spody Face is saying, should have got at the blood. Munchie B is saying, what was Adam supposed to do? He is a civilian. He did what I would expect a white guy to do who doesn't gangbang or don't say nothing. So Spody Face is steady saying, so he ain't supposed to say nothing because he a white guy? You only saying that because dude was a blood, you defending the Bloods. I'm not sure how it's really defending the Blood, saying that Adam wasn't supposed to say anything back. Because then if Adam would have got knocked out, he said, then what? Then y'all be saying Adam was messy for responding to the Blood, getting in gang business. Spody saying, well, he the one hollered at Adam, so he can holler at Adam and tell him to stay out of, keep the Bloods or the Crips off of his podcast. But Adam can't say anything back to him. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
He was like, and kept it pushing. What you said that to them? Like, what you want to be a referee, nigga?
No, I'm not being no referee.
No, him. What you want Adam to do?
What we just said clearly is going over your head.
No, it ain't going over. I just don't agree. I ain't gotta agree, do I?
No, you ain't gotta agree. I don't think you understand the question though.
It ain't no question. You didn't ask no motherfucking questions. I didn't receive one. You told him what you thought would be cool. There was no question.
And you say you disagree because he's a white boy or he's a non-affiliate.
I said he did was exactly what he did. He shocked and just kept it pushing. What? That's what I expect out of white boy. Not tell him that.
All right. So if he was black, if he was black, it would have been different.
Nah, not if he black. If you ain't a banger or even like don't even like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I don't even care for this no more because I'm about to get irritated, bro.
Oh, that don't got nothing to do with me. Shit, we all irritated there. That's.
Nigga didn't get irritated over.
Nigga just about take up for some bloods. I don't even know that nigga.
That's what it seemed like. That's what it seemed like.
Instagram and read his bio to see where the fuck you from.
I'm just calling how I see it, brother.
All right, did I agree when he talking about that was just for the Compton Crips? That's some weird shit. Did I agree with that shit?
No, but it seems like every time. Every time you have a discussion about a blood, you come into the defense.
Last week we was talking about the King Pill shit, and basically I had to break it down like Munchie. Do you agree with this? Because it kind of seemed like
I don't agree with him showing his ass, bro.
Yeah,
that's out.
That we got to that, but I'm saying before we had got to that, it was kind of like to a degree. It seemed like that you was sticking up for like some of the shit, and that's what made me bring that scenario up. Like Munchie, I know you not with this. You like, oh no, hell no, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of think
you unplug the TV.
I did the last time King Pill was here, I told you, I said if he leave here and start talking some shit, that's some Buster shit, sure. And I still stand on that. But with that song shit, if you make this or stand on, I'm on what nigga stand. The nigga from Lotus Park didn't stand on the C word, and that nigga didn't stand on with taking shit out and all that shit.
I think us as members,
I'm consistent on what I'm talking about.
I think us as members though, like we don't be holding each other feet to the fire, because just like I said, a lot of this shit can be alleviated with you not even going to say shit to certain people you ain't got no business saying that to. By him being a banger, you know how I go. If that's really how you feel, you could have told another banger that, but you told that you decided to tell an inside joke that was disrespectful to Adam, and that shit just got blew up.
I mean, to put another way, like when 607 Unk said the disrespectful thing about Buzz that he said to you, I was quiet for a couple of seconds because I was like processing what he just said. I wish I had said, man, Unk, you can't be saying that shit on the podcast. If I had said that, it would have been a little bit better. And that's not me being like out of place as a non-affiliate. That's just me recognizing that, hey, if we're going to do a podcast together, the bare minimum level of respect is to not diss the gang that one of our hosts is from.
Yeah, the point that I was making, an analogy that I was going through, that's say for instance, it doesn't matter the race. To me, in my personal opinion, I'm speaking for myself. It doesn't matter the race. It don't matter. I'm not. You gotta let me talk. I'm not even on that. I'm getting my whole message. I'm not even talking that. You gotta let me land. I'm not even talking about that number. What I'm talking about as far as what I think, how I feel. With you, your reaction and who you are and what you're gonna do and all that, how you feel. That's you. You got every right to have that. But I'm talking about how I feel. It doesn't matter if a person gang bang or not. He have every right. That's like if a person, if somebody say something about Ant, if I say, oh fuck Ant, I don't like him, nigga, he from Maytre Gangster, and a nigga that's not affiliated that know Ant or fuck with Ant, or he don't even have to know him. You like, well shit, you told that to Ant, or you said that about it? How is he in the wrong? How would that be messy when a nigga just basically at the end of the day, it don't matter what race, it don't matter what gender, it don't matter your status or whatever.
It's about right or wrong. I said he handled that the best way. It was just a regular Seinfeld response. I say right or wrong.
Nobody said you said right or wrong.
You just said like you just.
Well, you. I think you missing the whole point again, brother.
I think the whole thing started from
the word wrong,
but it wasn't about like Adam saying something wrong. It was like it would have been. They were saying it would have been cool if he would have done that. It would have made him look even better potentially if he would have had that response.
No, I was saying I wanted to know. I would have wanted to know his response or how he acted if Adam said that. That's what the whole thing is.
It would have been revelatory. It would have been so fascinating to see what he would have said if I said that shit.
Do we still know?
That would have been epic right there.
I think Adam, what he would have had the Adam look, the black version.
Yeah.
Like, damn, you hit me with that.
Did he know?
Hey, for the record, bro, I tell niggas like certain shit when I'm around, like, man, you should sit this one out all the time, bro. And this happened to be one of them times.
Fair.
I told Tania that when she about to start saying something about wax and Kiki. I told Flockball that. I even told Lush like, man, cause you don't want him calling you out on that. I don't the bloods all the time. I don't even know what you talking about.
See, you going back to that? I already said what I'm talking about. You seem like just like right now you getting offensive because I feel like he's a dumb move. If he was a keyway, you would probably.
I don't even know that nigga, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know what the problem is.
It ain't about him. I said, nah, man, we going in a circle. This is motherfucker.
Do we ever get confirmation that the dude acknowledge that he knew he was on stream or not? Like,
I don't think he
did a whole podcast with P Nice. I did not see any of it.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
That's what I don't have an understanding of. Like, did he know?
I don't think he know he was on stream with Adam. Just how he like just it was like an insider. Just how he like stepped in and like was talking to him. Like, I'm just trying to let you know this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He didn't think he was mic'd up though. Basically,
I don't know.
All right. There you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments. You know, I don't know. I don't want to start anything, but it appears to be a little tension there between those two for sure. Munchie being Spody Face. I could be wrong, but that's what I believe I am witnessing right here. There's some tension, probably some tension that's been around for some time, and it's just slowly coming out. I understand, actually, truly, if I'm being honest, what both of them are saying. I understand what Munchie B is saying. Adam shouldn't have said nothing back. He a civilian, stay in your place, do push up on you like that, get in your ear. Just shut up and make it home. Spody Face saying, well, he had a right to say something back to the dude. Dude said something to him. He had regardless of whether he gangbangs or not, that has nothing to do with it. Just he's a man. And Duke approached him as a man and said something to him, but he doesn't have the right to say something back to defend his podcast or his content or whatever. No, he could have said something back, but I don't, that's Spody Face's position. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Stay safe and stay free, people.